Good afternoon. My name is Norma West. I'm the current president of the board for the Downtown Natchez Alliance Association. And we're here today to give the results of our Pet Mayor campaign that we recently had. I want to just thank everybody for coming. We really appreciate you being out here. It's been a fun 6 weeks for this campaign. Everybody had a good time with it. I also want to introduce you to our new executive director, Leah Hunter, and you'll be seeing a lot and hearing a lot from Leah in the near future. And right now, I'm going to give you to Elizabeth Greer, who is our promotions chairperson, and she's done lots of work, and we appreciate Elizabeth so much for all of her hard work and dedication to this project. Thank you.
Thank you, Norma.
Thank you, Ms. West, and thank you for your leadership of the Downtown Natchez Alliance. I am Elizabeth Greer, Promotion Chair and Board Secretary for the Downtown Natchez Alliance. And on behalf of DNA, our sponsors, and our amazing community, welcome to all of you. We're thrilled to be here at the William Johnson House, part of the Natchez National Historical Park, to celebrate history in the making as we start with the very first announcement for the winners of our first ever Natchez Pet Mayor election. First, we want to say a huge thank you to our title sponsor, Taco Bell. Thank you to our top dog sponsors, Concordia Bank and United Mississippi Bank, and our Fat Cat sponsor, to the Natchez Democrat. Along, of course, with every pet owner, small business, the rescue partners, and the voters who made all of this possible. Thank you very, very much. Together, we raised important funds for the Downtown Natchez Alliance revitalization efforts and to support our local animal welfare organizations, including Hoofbeats and Paw Prints, Spay Neuter Natchez, and the Natchez Adams County Humane Society. Today's announcement is just the beginning. We invite everyone to join us at City Hall on Saturday, May 10th, for the official coloring ceremony, where our officials will be there to help inaugurate our new elected PAWficials of Natchez. So now, without further ado, it is my honor and pleasure to turn it over to our human mayor of Natchez, Mississippi, Mayor Dan Gibson, to share the exciting results. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you so much, Norma, Leah. Honored to be here. I want to say this election, as all elections are, has been rather stressful. In fact, last night it was a regular nail biter. Our hoof biter, no, Hal can't reach his hooves. And of course, some of our cat contestants may have been declawed. Anyway, I will tell you, as the two-legged mayor of Natchez, I've been needing some help because we've got to get our four-legged population under control. And so I think that we have just the officials to do this. I think they are absolutely going to be both perfect and perfect. But I did hear someone saying that the election had run afoul. But I told them there were no chickens in the election. So not this year. We'll see what the future holds. But nevertheless, without any more puns, although, you know, this is just pun perfect, isn't it? Or perfect. I am honored as your mayor to make the announcement of the 2025 Natchez Pet Mayor election, a wonderful fundraiser benefiting downtown Natchez and animal welfare causes all around our city. And we are so grateful to DNA for making this happen and all of those who have worked behind the scenes. And we also really do appreciate our sponsors. So without any further ado, I am very honored to make these announcements. Right here, we have the very first ever elected pet mayor of Natchez, Mary Frances, owned by Dennis and Darby Short, and this is Julia Kate, their niece, with our new honorable pet mayor, Mary Frances. Give it up for Mary Frances. I tell you. Woo. She is saving her speech for the collaring ceremony. Now, it has been a real interesting campaign, as I've said, and so we have other officials now who have been elected. We have Ronnie, our chief of police, supported by Wardos and the Granting family.
Yay.
I understand Ronnie's all about law and order, so watch out. Dart, our fur chief, owned by John Grady Burns of Nest.
Yay.
Clover, PAWldermen of Ward 1, sponsored by Concordia Bank and Trust, available for adoption at Hoofbeats and Paw Prints Rescue. Give it up for Clover. That's what it says. Pacho. Pacho is now the PAWlderman of Ward 2, owned by Aisha Sanders of Sanders Law Firm. This is the one I was really scared of yesterday. I think Bean is 3 pounds of, well, I don't quite know. All I saw was fur and sweetness, but Bean is now the PAWlderman of Ward 3, owned by Lexi Lehrman of Butter Cakery. Now, y'all, this is the one to really watch because he's going to keep everyone in line. And sometimes, you know, aldermen they step up and run for mayor again later. Hal, PAWlderman of Ward 4, owned by Guy Tuscio of Southern Carriages, sponsored by Levi and Grace Construction. And Hal is going to give us his victory grin right now. Right now. Come on, Hal. Because y'all... You gotta love that. You gotta love that. All right. So, you know, Hal is a PAWlderman, but I'm actually going to call him our hoofer in chief because he's. Have y'all seen the hooves on this guy? Okay. Number 8, we have Poppy, our PAWlderman of Ward 5, owned by Gail Gatto of Silver Street Gallery and Gifts. Poppy is just beautiful. Next we have Oreo, PAWlderman of Ward 6, owned by Brittany Mitchell. And last but not least, in addition to our new, mayor, our chief of police, our fur chief, and our board of PAWldermen, we also have a new chief of Parks and Recreation.
Yes, sir, we do.
Going to enforce the leash laws and going to make sure that humans properly bag after their pets. I just love this. And of course, with support from our chief of police, Maggie Mae McCabe, our new chief of Parks and Recreation, owned by Bubba and Katie McCabe. It doesn't get any better than that. Are there any parting remarks? We do have a collaring ceremony coming up at City Hall Saturday, May the 10th.
Yes, sir.
So watch for that. Anything else?
Do we have a total on the amount of money raised?
In process.
In process.
It is in process. Yes, we've got to get our fees done, but we'll have it this afternoon to release on our website and on our Facebook. Yes.
Can't wait. I know it's thousands of dollars.
It is.
It is. It's thousands of dollars. We have exceeded.
I want to make sure it's right.
We've exceeded. I know it's hard to believe, right? We have exceeded all expectations. And yesterday's event, we just want to thank everyone for coming out and supporting this. And we thank everyone who donated the live auction items. So many great things and experiences for our children yesterday, but especially also those beautiful fur babies waiting for adoption. And so if you are looking for a new pet to be the new chief of your house, the new mayor at your house, we have quite a number who are up for adoption. And the link I know will be on the website. And thank you for loving Natchez. Thank you for loving our pets, supporting our downtown. And we'll see you at the collaring ceremony.
Okay.
That's it. Thank you.